It's Paul here at TRD Garage. Little video today. I'm bored. It's snowing out like crazy, which is good. Just parting out this old 84 Safari. I've already pulled the rear skid, motor and everything. That's sold. This is for sale. Track's gonna be for sale. I bought it for the secondary clutch. Still gotta pull all the steering. Just started pulling the chain case. I'm a little late in the video on this sled, but I've been in a hurry because, well, shop's just a disaster right now. So yeah, we got 2 bolts left in the bottom of this chain case. Pull the chain case. Once I get that open, I'll show you guys what's in there and how to take it all apart and whatnot. It's pretty simple, straightforward. Alright, so I got the chain case cover off. Someone actually took care of this old machine. There was actually oil in it. Taking a lot of these off, or they're just water and junk. It's pretty simple setup on these. You have 2 tensioners. They're spring loaded. You get a bolt with a cotter pin holding it in. Down here you got a C-clip holding it in. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this off, take the brake off, pull the secondary clutch out the back. That's what I bought this whole machine for, to get that thing running. And then we're gonna take the chain case itself out, because I can probably reuse this or sell it or whatever, but it's pretty simple. 4 bolts, 1, 2. Oh, it's hard to see that. Let me get the light. 3 and 4 go. Oh, 4 right there. Kind of hidden on this angle. There it is. So yeah, I'll tear this off and show you guys what's up. Another thing I've noticed real quick is, like, every 80s Bombi I take apart, there's always like super amounts of slop in this gasket. Like, you can never get it to go back in where it was. I don't know why. I don't know if they expand with the oil or something. It's my guess, but yeah. This machine's almost all taken apart. We still got to pull the steering out. Stay tuned. Alright, that's the chain case stripped out. There it is there. Not too much to it. I try to keep things all organized. I'll zip tie all this stuff to the sprockets, keep it all together. This is pretty easy. This bearing usually just falls out. The bottom one's probably going to stay in the chain case because it's pressed in from the back of the chain case. So yeah, next step, we're going to drop these 2 bolts right here. Pull this brake caliper off. Pull the secondary clutch out. It's just hanging on by the caliper. Jeez, my filming skills are terrible today. Then yeah, we'll pull those 4 bolts I showed you earlier and get this chain case off. And we're gonna start pulling the steering stuff out. Alright, so just like that, chain case is out. Everything's laid out over there. I'm gonna grab some parts, zip tie all the washers and everything to the sprockets. Put it all back in the chain case, bolt it all back together so I have all the bolts and everything for that. Probably throw those 2 caliper bolts and nuts back through there. Can all go in the bins on the shelf. So I'm gonna flip this thing over, pull the jack shaft, pull the track. I got a buddy who's gonna come grab the tunnel because it's in good shape for an old machine, other than like someone screwed a piece of plywood to the back of it. Don't know why, but yeah. And well, one little crack right here, but it's no big deal for an 84, I think this is, or 86, I think this thing was. No, 84. It's an 84. So yeah, I'll pull the track and jack shaft, pull the rest of the steering, and see us to take from there. So yeah, I'll flip this thing over, get the track out, get the jack shaft out, and show you guys that. Okay, so this is how I pack up the chain case. I put the chain in the middle, grab the nut, the spacers and everything, zip tie it all together. Not too tight though, so it doesn't like pull it around. But you can move it around, you can just throw it back in the stock hole. Doesn't affect the case closing. And this one, same thing. Bushings on there at the C-clip. Might wondering why I didn't put this nut in there. I always leave this nut on the shaft. That way it protects the threads there. I don't have to worry about this shaft getting damaged while I store it, or the next, if I sell it, the next owner has the nut for the shaft and the threads aren't all mangled on it. So there's that. I always put these bolts back in the caliper bracket. This cover is going to go on here with all those chain case bolts. And these 4 bolts are going in, these 4 nuts for the chain case are going in the chain case. And that's it, packed up, ready to store. I'm going to get this all wrapped up and we'll get that jack shaft out. Alright, I was going to show you guys taking out the jack shaft. So like some people would have a good idea of how you do it, but it just kind of fell out when I lifted the sled up because I had already taken everything out on the other side. So yeah, there she is. All out. This part's ready to go. This track's for sale. It's in good shape. Jack shaft's in good shape. So it should be pretty easy to sell with this undercarriage and packaged. Get it out of here. Justin's gonna be by to pick up the tunnel in a bit. Get this thing out of here. And I have some room again in the shop. Probably have a motor coming for the shifter cart. Got a film putting that thing in. Trying to get the citation finished today. Got some steering knuckles to do, secondary clutch sliders. And yeah, that should be pretty much it. Alright, there it is. It's stripped. You guys seen the track and everything just fell out. Put that all over there. A lot of people do this. I just zip tie up the track so it stays nice and curled up in a little thing. This track's literally brand new. Like there's still... Literally, I seen on it somewhere too. It said Kevlar, so it's an aftermarket track. Rear skid's there, and that's it. This thing's ready to go. I'm gonna drag it outside. Justin can come pick it up. Yeah, that's it. It's done. Yeah. Like this video, subscribe, like it, share it, comment on it, tag your buddies in it, whatever. Paul, TRD Garage. Have a good one, guys.